I came to a business blueprint conference and this guy got on the stage. I'm sure some of you remember him. His name was Michael McQueen. He was a futurist. He was a fantastic speaker. And he said there's 4 things that can disrupt the business. Number 1, technological change. Think Netflix swallowing Blockbuster or Kodak, how they didn't see the digital camera coming. The second thing that could change, the market shifts. So think Bunnings, right? Where was the last time you saw a local hardware store? No, we need to go to a big box with 50 aisles to choose a hammer now, don't we? The market shifted. The demographics could change. Think WeWork. COVID wasn't very good for WeWork when we started working out, that's better, when we started learning that we could all work from home and not travel 3 hours to work. But the one that would affect me was this one. The legislation could change. In 2017, the government said, if you buy a second-hand property, you can no longer claim the depreciation of an oven, a lift, etc. It has to be brand new. That's about 80% of my turnover, right? I was like, what am I going to do? So I did the only natural thing you could do. I told my staff, I'm going to run the business from a jungle school in Bali, as you do. So they were a little bit hesitant, but why would I do that? Well, this is one of the reasons. Let's build the business of your dreams. For me, being able to run the business from a jungle school in Bali was part of my dreams, right? Of course, the other part was this fantastic school. It's something special. It's all bamboo. There's no air conditioning. There's drop toilets. There's no exams. The kids love that. There's no homework. They foster a love of learning, not rote learning. This is the communal area. This is the playground. It's like walking onto the set of Gilligan's Island. This is the football field. It's a bamboo oasis. The kids get dirty. Instead of learning angles from a book, they make mud pyramids and learn the angles that way. Each day, they come to school on a biobus, which is run on used cooking oil, which the kids go and collect from the local warungs. It was a Year 12 project to convert the buses from normal buses to used cooking oil. Each day at the end of school, 300 Indonesian kids come in and learn English for free, provided they bring in 2 kilos of plastic. There's cows walking around the school. Rabbits. It's pretty special. So whilst my daughter's making raincoats out of recycled plastic, I'm making bamboo guitars, and my wife's learning how to farm rice with the locals, a 12-week rice cycle with the local banjar, which is a community. My wife actually wrote a book about this called Our Green Change, which is a really special book. But I'm not here to tell you about my travel diary, right? I could talk Bahasa all day about Bali. What I'm here to tell you is, from a business point of view, how did I do that? Because I haven't got this was just before COVID, and the work from home thing wasn't a really thing yet. And I haven't got a bunch of digital nomads working for me. These are real people going to inspect properties, right? They're not all just coders. They can work anywhere. So what I did, you've got to understand the structure of Washington Brown. There's me and there's 5 main people. There's the head of marketing, head of sales, general manager, accounts, and one other, head of quantity surveying. And I said to them, look, I don't know what's going to happen with the business anymore. It's turbulent times. There's a big headwind coming. I said, I've got good news and I've got bad news. What do you want first? What do you reckon everyone wanted? No, they wanted the good news. Be positive, people. The good news. I said, the good news is I'm putting you all on a profit share. That's good news. What's the bad news? I said, I'm putting you all on minimum wage. To this day, and I said, I'm putting myself on minimum wage. I'm still on minimum wage. I make a bit of profit, but I'm still on minimum wage. And they all are. We all survived. You know what happened when I did it? It empowered them, right? They started worrying about the bottom line. Next thing you know, we didn't need a massive Christmas party. Next thing you know, I give them the P&L every month. I said, make it better. If they make it better for them, it makes it better for me. We used to have an end of financial year party every year. The moment I did this, we suddenly didn't need it. From a practical point of view, there's so many co-working spaces in Bali now. The time zone's good. Got multiple generators and IT systems, so it's very doable, Bali. And obviously the cost of living is good. So, and even at the Green School, they have a co-working space where people come in every day and get fantastic lectures. It's very motivational. So it's doable. But I said to my wife before I went, I said, if there's one person that rings and says, you've got to come back for a meeting, I have to. So here I am, literally working at a jungle school in Bali, and I get a call from Harry Triggerboss, EA, says, Harry wants to have lunch with you. So I have to fly back from the greenest school in the planet with all those carbon footprints to have lunch.